What does this orchestra have in common with this frog? Well, they both have many parts that work together as systems. The many musicians in the orchestra work together to create music. In a frog, organs work together to carry out all the functions needed to keep the frog's cells alive. Animals, including amphibians, insects, reptiles, fish, birds, and mammals, have organs. The organs in one type of animal are similar to the organs in another type of animal, but they're not exactly the same. Like an ant's organs aren't exactly the same as a frog's, and a frog's organs aren't the same as a fish's, and so on and so forth. Even though animal organs aren't exactly the same, they have similar jobs. All animals need organs to control and coordinate their body parts, break down food, exchange gases with the environment, and help move materials into, out of, and around the body. For example, this frog's heart is pumping blood to every cell in its body. The heart is an organ made up of a system of various tissues. Its muscle tissue contracts, pushing blood, a connective tissue, out of the heart. Nervous tissue controls the contractions. This is similar to how an orchestra works. In an orchestra, some musicians play the cello, others play the violin. They're both part of the string section, which is like an organ. The string section works together to play one part of the music, but there's also other sections in the orchestra, such as the woodwind and percussion sections. Can't forget those. See, each part of the orchestra has its own role, but they must work together to create a symphony. It's the same for an organism. A heart can't move materials around the body on its own. It's only one subsystem of the circulatory system, which is one of an animal's main organ systems. In an organ system, each organ and tissue has its own role. In the circulatory system, the heart pumps blood through blood vessels. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to cells. The circulatory system is just one organ system in an animal body. Even this tiny insect larva has a circulatory system, digestive system, respiratory system, and nervous system, making beautiful music together to keep cells humming along.